Hello there. Good to go? Yeah. Right, my name's Rob Gearing from Spartan Precision Equipment in the UK. We launched a very innovative new product 3 years ago. We got the world patent for magnetically attaching rifles, spotting scopes and cameras to a bipod, monopod or tripod. And this is the Javelin. Weighs less than an iPhone, really lightweight. It's 5 layers of carbon fibre on a base of magnets. It has an extendable leg and it's basically designed to stay with you, and you put it on the rifle when you need it. So it can be fitted to the rifle via a series of adapters. That's one that just simply goes on your Uncle Henry. Your rifle sling goes in there. Or a better, longer term answer is to bond one into the stock. Some stock manufacturers are doing that with us now. And basically, it's as simple as that. So you pop it on when you need it, open the leg, and job done. You have cant and rotation. We then worked with Your Seals a couple of years ago. They phoned me up and said we really like a lightweight bipod. And I said, well, really, this is a hunting tool? And they said, well, with respect, we hunt people. And so I went out and had a few days with them. Cheers. Yeah, went out and had a few days with them, and we came to the conclusion that it's a great concept. They liked it, but it needed a few tweaks to suit their requirements. So we then came back with this, which is the Spartan 300, right? And this is very much more designed for an AR type platform. So basically, unlike the Javelin, yes, it's still on a magnet, yes, it still goes on, but this actually has the facility where you can lock it up and keep it under the platform. So the SEAL team said, look, their real estate was precious, so they didn't want a bipod on the rifle if they didn't need to. So the fact that they could keep that on their person and just have a tiny little adapter on there was a big key point for them. So we've now got one out with those guys on test, and we're pretty excited to get their feedback on that. We then moved on to something else, which is this, our latest product. It's the Fulcrum. And we've been dealing with some elite units a bit closer to home. They wanted a very simple bipod, functional, no buttons. So what we've got here is basically the Fulcrum. It's carbon fibre and 7075 grade alley. But you have a lot of movement here, you have a lot of movement like that, you've got spring out legs, you bang it down, pop it on the ground. Where this thing comes into its own is the movement. If I put this on the floor and just show you, like other bipods, you've got a lot of follow there, you've got a lot of follow there, and with a real situation in theatre, invariably the ground isn't flat. So you need a lot of movement, and also you need to be able to follow targets. Where this comes into its own, I can load it, but I can also drag a leg back. So you've got a complete articulation. It's a bit of a mind screw compared to how a conventional bipod will work. But once you've got used to that concept, this thing is a bit of a game changer. So what we've tried to do is modularity. I'm a climber by background. Weight was always an issue for me, functionality was key, and I didn't want things to break. So we made it out of the best materials we can. They're all machined in the UK by Tier 1, fantastic company, supplies a lot of gear to the best guys out there. We've now come up with a military unit called the Sentinel, and here it is. This we can only supply to the military and police. There will be a civil version, but it won't be us that's selling it. But basically, you have the complete picture. So that Spartan 300 adapter also copes with a tripod, which is also a monopod or a bipod. But you look at the movement you've got here. The whole thing weighs less than a kilo, 2 pounds for you guys, right? But I can do so much with that. The legs obviously collapse. If I shoot, lose. Now I've got probably the world's most stable bipod system. It's a giant bipod, but I can do that. If I want to shoot uphill, I can do this. They can be your trekking poles, as I say. We're even working with a Finnish company called Spartan that's making us a sleep system, a tarp tent that will work off this. So you've got a whole modular product. And then if I show you, now if you like coyote shooting or hunting from a seat, I guess you guys do that over here. You show the stability of this. I don't even need to hold that rifle. Because of this patented ball joint system we've got here, I could literally drill holes and no weight to it. So really what we've done is, it's not a bipod, it's a shooting system. Tripod, monopod, bipod, 3 options on the bipods, 1 option on the tripod unit, but there we are. Hope that helps, guys. You can email me or you can contact Spartan, the website. We've got Spartan Precision Equipment. If you go to Javelin Bipod or Spartan Precision Equipment, it'll take you straight to our website. We've got a military guy called Rob Gibson who will answer a lot of tactical questions and military questions. I'm more from the hunting, climbing background. My name's Rob Gearing, but we like to keep customers happy and we like feedback. So if you've got any questions, feel free to contact us.